part of something larger than ourselves, a new world order.
Right, here we are YouTube. What's going on is they've just come to the house to put a smart meter in the house. They've entered into the house. I was asleep in bed, but they've entered into the house with an illegal warrant that's only been signed by, supposedly by a judge. It's not a wet signature on it, it's just a copied signature onto a document that hasn't got a crown stamp on it, and it also hasn't been signed by the clerk of the court to witness that the magistrate has signed it. Now, smart meters are being fitted around the country, and a warning goes out to everybody about smart meters. Number one, the fact that they're microwaving people, radiating people with these things. They're also in remote control, so they can turn on and off your electricity at will. And it's totally illegal what's going on here today. Like, here we go. The guy's trying to tell us, the warrant officer's trying to tell us that his document is legal, even though I know it isn't, and I'm sure all you guys out there that are going to be watching this video know that it isn't a legal warrant if it isn't signed by the clerk of the court to witness that the judge has signed it in the first place. There isn't a crown stamp on this so-called warrant that's been made up. What company is it that's dealing with it, Dave?
Hydron.
Hydron. So be aware, people, right, that you don't have to let these people in your house unless they've got a proper warrant. It's unfortunate that I went up at the time and they kind of conned their way into the house with an illegal warrant, and here we are getting it fitted right now. All right. Yeah, I'm not going to put you on this video, mate. But with a warrant officer working for the government, he is a warrant officer apparently, so he's going to have to go on video. He's a public servant, and we are allowed to film this public servant doing this to us in our own homes. Do you know the guy's name, the warrant officer? No. Could I ask your name, please, on camera? No. Well, I'll go outside and we'll check a video there. Video of the car registration.
Oi! Don't you dare do that!
Do what?
You video my bloody vehicle, I'll come and have you.
I haven't. Right. I'm recording this for to protect us from because we tried to get in a conversation, even though it was admittedly a heated conversation about them putting my health at risk and putting Dave's health at risk in the house. Trying to explain to this warrant officer what these things actually do to people, how it can affect people, and he doesn't seem to want to accept these facts that are out there on YouTube for everybody to look up. They're out there on the internet in different websites telling you all about how dangerous these things are. Now, our government themselves have okayed it, even though it's banned in other countries now because they've been found to be dangerous. Sad, isn't it, how our own government can sell us out. Pointing out the fact also that it's poor people who can't afford the bills, people who are unemployed, are getting these fitted in the houses because the corporate government, the corporate businesses overcharging us for our electric, and now we're going to suffer for it as well by being irradiated. Right, over and out with YouTube. We had a little portable stereo system or something like that, just to plug in next to it so you can hear the microwaves and not getting pulsated through the house, eh?
Like a radio.
Have you? Do you want to bring it down? for when they turn it on, because I want to record it and the noise it's making. You know, like for YouTube, I'm gonna set up a stereo near it. You know, like when you leave a mobile phone near your speakers next to your computer, and when the phone like once, like every couple of hours it pulsates just to keep the signal with the satellites. Well, this thing pulsates day in, day out, hour in, hour out, constantly sending microwaves through the whole house. Oh, sweet. So we're going to prove that this is what it does. What's that? Okay. Yeah. I don't think this is long enough. It's closer to it. Let's turn this radio on for Dave.
I'll see what they read on that one.
Put that socket in there for me. Yeah. And just make sure you put 3 lights in the buzzer.
Yeah, okay.
No, not that one. The other one next to it.
That's the one we used. If you don't mind, we'll just check with that one as well again.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right, can you just switch it off at the socket for me? And sign and date that for me.
Tuesday.
Just that. Just that. Yeah.
I think that's music.
What?
Is that music?
No, that's the pulse.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. That's the sound of the microwaves coming through.
You okay with that?
That clicking.
Yeah, you're inside. Oh.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. Plug it in, turn it on, and then take a picture for me.
So for your information, YouTube, what you do is just plug in a radio near it, and you can hear it pulsating microwaves into the house. You hear that, boss? That's the microwaves coming off that now. Makes you feel sick, doesn't it, to know this? See, like, watch this when I put the phone closer to it, like. Yeah. Well, that'll be the move right away from it. What you do, YouTube, is you just put a radio in, turn it on. Don't tune it into an actual station. You just tune it away from the station, and it'll do that. That's picking it up. It's a cheaper form of detecting microwaves, like when you put a phone next to your computer and it does makes that noise on the speakers. You're right, bro. I'm not getting you on the camera. Just a warrant officer. You heard that? Yeah. It's bad news, isn't it?
Is that where it's coming from?
That's microwaves running through our house now, mate. Pulsating every second, innit? The reason it's been banned in some countries, Dave, right, is because, you know, like I say, it causes headaches for some people. Some people are more susceptible to microwaves than others, like, so some people it can cause you constant headaches. This is why it's been banned in other countries, eh? Like I say, it can cause brain tumours, cancers, it can make your DNA go all cocked up, you know, like it's frying us constantly now.
Well, I've just got to do the gas now, guys.
Oh, there's another one going in for the gas?
Yeah, it connects to the electric meter.
I don't get you. What? There's another microwave machine you're going to put in?
Mobile Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
It connects to the electric meter. It's got a battery in it.
It's fucking unreal, isn't it? See, that's even picking up the telephone when I move it close to it.
That's not even got a SIM in it. That's not connected to the network, is it?
Yeah. We don't need to be.
Yeah.
Still, even phones do it, don't they?
Yeah.
That's the sound of us being irradiated, bro. It's a sign. Shrug your shoulders and that.
Phone next to it.
Love it. Yeah, well, no, that's what I'm saying. Even when your phone's next to it, it picks up. I told you that when you put it next to your computer.
Every day.
Yeah, I don't keep them next to me every day, and like there's a certain distance you can have with the phone. Look, see, you need to be a few inches away from it, right? That is picking it up from over there, and these things are so strong it pulsates through the whole house.
Don't do me anyhow.
Yeah, I'm sure. It's fried his brain already, isn't it? It's giving me an headache just fucking thinking about it, man. What have you just done there? It's got louder on it.
Yeah.
Signal's got even stronger. Mad, innit? Is that like a smart meter gas phone then? That's another smart meter then, is it, bud?
It's smart in the way that it sends the information to the electric meter.
Yeah, so it's even more microwaves then.
No, it's only got a battery. It's only a battery, and it sends it through Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Like it's reading.
Yeah.
To the electric meter.
Yeah.
Like your Wi-Fi.
Yeah, so it's doubling up what's in there, basically, is what it's doing. Fucking makes you sick, doesn't it? Been proven to do what?
Oh, like a test. Like these students have got like Wi-Fi routers.
Yeah.
Tried to grow plants near them. All the like the ones that were grown away from routers were growing normally. One of the ones that grew near routers just weren't growing properly. They were growing like brown and shit like that.
Yeah. Nah, man. I don't believe this is happening. I don't believe this is fucking happening, man. Will you be looking it up then, Nate? Will you look it up? Will you look it up?
I'll have a sniff through the internet tonight.
Yeah, appreciate it. Well, appreciate it for yourself more than anything, mate.
Because I have got one.
Yeah. You'll soon want to have it out again, Mum, once you learn how dangerous they are. Yeah, that's because that thing's dishing out microwave, so it's the
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi, yeah. So that speaker will pick it up. It's like the same with my mobile. When I move that close to it, picks it up. Filling our house full of shit. No, that is YouTube. Just a normal radio. See, it's kicking off even more because that thing's sat there as well now. Gas meter.
It's not connected yet.
Yeah, I know it won't be, but it'll still be sending a signal through, mate.
That's a load.
Can I have a look at your boiler? Because I'm gas safe registered, I have to make sure your appliances are.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no problems.
You're worried about a boiler and you're sticking microwaves in her house.
No gas electricity.
Great.
That's a combination boiler.
It's amazing what you learn in this world if you're just willing to look, eh, mate? I can't believe this is fucking happening, man.
Right, I'm going to do a gas test to make sure you've got no gas leaks. Alright, first.
Can you just do me a favour, mate? Can you just move that near that? I just want to record it just to see. No, it's not sending out yet then, is it? Fucking arseholes, man. I need to get out of here. It's giving me an headache just thinking about it, man. I'm already starting to get a fucking headache, eh?
You can see that 1 or 2% leaks out, but that's fairly normal. But it's just the microwave radiation can't penetrate that shield.
And 1 or 2% allows the meter to communicate with the receiver on a telephone pole somewhere, so PG&E's not going to come tear this off your meter until you can't use it.
You can see it. 50,000, 55, 48,000.
You got one of them on, yeah? Radiation detector.
So here you can see this is my energy usage by day, and this is with the smart meter on. So this is September 23rd. You can go back a day and go back a month.
That's with the shield up.
And this is with the shield on. It's reading the data.
Right. The shield's been on for, what, 4 months?
Did you find that one about the plants while
People don't
you're
like the radiation.
listening to this one?
Utilities companies have come up with a solution of opt-out. You pay $75 and $10 a month, and they would put the old analog meter in. The problem with that is that you're putting cash out. You're putting $75 out, $10 a month. That's $120 a year plus $75 that you put out. So over about 5 years, you put in over $600. which is expensive. It's an ongoing cost. With this, it's a one-time cost. It's just a little over $100. You can put it on, protect yourself, and then if you ever move, you just simply take it off and bring it with you if you like.
And the other thing that we wanted to do is make something that was extremely easy, simple. If you go online on YouTube and see what...
Yeah. So if they're doing this to plants, imagine what it's doing to the human body. There's also research gone into what it does to the human body as well. Did I bring you some paper? I did, didn't I? I spilled fucking tea everywhere. Just... What about the plant side?
Research undertaken in Denmark has shown that plants placed too close to Wi-Fi routers have trouble growing. The experiment was performed by a group of 9th graders after their proposal to monitor the effects of sleeping by a cell phone was rejected due to the lack of sufficient resources. Undaunted, they switched their focus to the more attainable goal of assessing the impact that router radiation from Wi-Fi had on plants. The group planted 12 containers of garden cress seeds and placed half in a room near 2 Wi-Fi devices and the other half in a separate room with no such gadgets. For 12 days, they monitored the progress of the seeds by photographing, weighing, and measuring them. By the end of the test duration, the results were clear. The seeds that were placed near the router had died or not grown as usual, while the others had begun to flourish. The teacher who oversaw the experiment assured critics that the 2 specimens were watered and cared for in the same manner. Their discovery has gotten the attention of a professor at the Karolinska Institute, who plans to carry out a similar test, but in a more controlled environment.
You got like a website or something where it's yeah. What I need is something that's done by a doctor or by a, by a scientist, eh? Is he going on about smart meters? What's this guy's name?
That's Snowden.
Snowden.
As General Petraeus has said, make no mistake about it, we have the ability to spy on your households through your appliances. And if we have that ability, we probably will use it.
I mean, this is control freakery. It is the wet dream of the technocrats. People who live locked in a left brain construct.
Last year we discovered that Verizon have a patent for a piece of technology that they're calling the Smart TV Detection Zone. And this product will sit next to your television.
Anything with smart on it is the same,
and be capable of
the very same technology
in your conversations whilst you're watching
and
TV.
they're putting it into everything now.
So we'll be able to determine, for example, who's in the room, who's watching TV, what you're talking about, and how you're talking about it. How far does that go? Where does it stop? At what point do we draw the line and say no?
In the summer of 2013, the San Francisco Chronicle revealed that California's electric utilities last year disclosed the energy use records and other personal information of thousands of customers to agencies within the U.S. government.
Why should people care about surveillance?
Because even if you're not doing anything wrong, you're being watched and recorded, and the storage capability of these systems increases every year consistently by orders of magnitude, to where it's getting to the point you don't have to have done anything wrong. You simply have to eventually fall under suspicion from somebody, even by a wrong call, and then they can use the system to go back in time and scrutinize every decision you've ever made, every friend you've ever discussed something with, and attack you on that basis to sort of derive suspicion from an innocent life and paint anyone in the context of a wrongdoer.
Like how you did there when you tried phoning the police and saying that I was causing bother and stuff when all I'm doing is giving you my opinion on it. Hey, playing the same game. simply because you don't know the real score. See, America are after that whistleblower man because he's worked within the system, isn't he? NSA.
While industry has failed to do any peer-reviewed studies on smart meters and health effects, a growing body of independent research is now starting to accumulate.
So you can look it up.
In our second set of tests, we're using the smart meter. Before the exposure, we see the same things we saw in the first sample. Normal cell walls, fairly separated, and looking healthy. So after 2 minutes of exposure in front of the smart meter, at about 1 foot away, we see a totally different story. Sample 1, you can see a lot of degradation in the cells. The cell walls have been broken, and you see changes in the cells which are called mycoplasma. It shows a mutation to the cell. In the second sample, we see a different type of degradation to the cell membranes. You can see a corrugation here. This is called bottle cap formation, and it's known that this occurs due to oxidation or exposure to free radicals. So this third subject, when we did her sample, she had been pulled away from the meter after 45 seconds. Complained about an increasingly severe headache. And here you see a phenomenon called rouleau, where the red blood cells are stacking up, which makes it very difficult for the blood to deliver oxygen to the tissues as they would be their normal function. Every single one of these is a degradation. Every single one of these shows a trauma to the blood cells. And that came from something, and the only variable was the smart meter.
What's going on here? This is a wireless device which is unproven scientifically, which all the evidence so far proves
who's that guy
or questionable, which should therefore be studied intensely before it's released to the public.
I think he's a bit cleverer than you, mate.
The technology smart to make it seem intimidating so no one would question it.
You're telling me you know more than him?
Ad man came up with that and got paid $300,000 to call it a smart meter so you would feel less knowledgeable, which they know we feel, and then you wouldn't question the smart people putting it in your house. So I called them not smart meters, dangerous meters.
Right, we can stick on now. Trying to save this guy from trolling too much, you know what I mean? You can just give me some direct lines to some of this.
The character Olivia. Oh, I was obviously been given the wrong name then.
Sorry? The warrant under?
No, he's completely different to me. I work for a completely different company.
Is it your job to hang around in here then until it's done? Even though we've let you in anyway to do it?
Let's take the last out.
Yeah. Now, when you top it up, it should top your account up straight away. Right. Well, it takes about 30 minutes for it to top up, but when they do it in the shop, it should top your account up.
Okay.
If it doesn't, you'll be given a piece of paper with a 20-digit code on it. Yeah. And if you come on here to top it up, account, cash,
Sounds like a right chew on to just even fill your account up, eh?
You're not cut off. Yeah? You're not cut off between 8 in the morning and 8 at night and 9 in the morning, and 8 o'clock on a Friday night till 9 o'clock on a Monday morning. Alright? So you are not cut off whatsoever. But when you top up, it'll obviously take back what you've used. Now, if you lose your card, there is a part in here. If you write them card numbers down, yeah, you can still top up without the card. I can only advise you to do, but to me it makes sense to write them card numbers down. It does. All right, but like I say, they do come out with £10 worth of credit each on them. Okay. All right.
Which will last you about 5 minutes. Did you write that down for him anyway?
No, I was halfway.
Oh, sorry, bro.
And it tells you on there how much credit you've got left and all that. So,
yeah, it's all right, yeah.
All right.
So if he's writing this down for you, mates, you can do some research yourself when you get in.
Yeah, give us a website and I'll have a look.
Yeah, we'll blank out your face and that. I know you just, it's your job, you're a labourer, like, but for the warrant officer, I'm not blanking his face because he's a public servant.
By the way, you never asked me if I wanted to be filmed.
I don't need to ask in my own house. I don't need to ask in my own house.
So, you have.
I don't need to ask you in my own house, you're a warrant officer.
Basic decency. Not that.
Neither of you, by enforcing an illegal piece of equipment into our house that irradiates us 24 hours a day. Yeah, you don't see any wrong in that. You seem to not see any wrong in it whatsoever. And you're not prepared to even have a look or listen to what's being said.
The old meter's outside. Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm all done.
Take it easy, buddy.
All right.
All right.
Happy New Year to you
Happy
both. All right.
New Year to you and all, buddy. Thank you very much, officer.
See ya.
See ya. Take it easy, buddy. Hey, minute. Well, what to do? If you look on YouTube, it's called the Truth Machine. What I put my things on for, and you'll see that I blanked out your face.
All right. Okay. All right.
You know what I mean? But
We'll
he's
have a look
definitely
tonight.
going on it. All right, take it easy, buddy. It won't be on tonight. A couple of days. The Truth Machine. All right. Over and out, YouTube.
It's the electrician.
Right. What do you want?
I had to ring First Utility.
Right.
Yeah. To let them know that the new meter details.
So you need to be back in.
Yeah. Can I explain to you?
Yeah. Go on, then.
The wrong meter has been put in.
What?
Now, the warrant officer is not going to come back in. I'm asking, will you let me change the meter? Because when the credit runs out, it won't allow it to be topped up.
Yeah, I have to.
Yeah.
He's not coming in.
Not welcome to either.
This is pure.
Come on, mate. Come on then.
This is pure. Let me get the
Yeah,
right
man.
meter.
One's expired anyway.
The what? The one that's expired?
It's one gives. We left the premises, right? That's the end of the warranty. So I'm not coming in, right? I just want to make sure he's okay.
How is it the wrong meter?
That I'm not sure. Right? It'll be right.
It'll take me about 15 minutes to change the electric
Yeah,
meter.
come on then, mate.
Alright, I just got
Yeah.
all new stuff there.
Yeah.
So everything's ready for it. It's just a matter of whipping it out and putting a new one in.
Right.
Alright.
And I'm just going to go off to the next car.
Alright. Right. Cheers then.